good, y'all? It's your boy Ty, back here with another video. Another no money spent squad video for you guys today, starting with the weekly reward, which we most of the time start with 100 MT. Obviously isn't going to make that big of an impact, but it still helps out the cause. If you are new to the channel and have not yet, please smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 35,000 subscribers. Guys, your support means the absolute world to me, and I'm super excited for the rest of NBA 2K21. A little, first of all, update on my card evos. I've made big strides getting these done. Even if you look at what I still have to do, these won't take that long. As you guys can see, another evo here in Grayson Allen. I have most of these guys evo, did a few of the evos during the challenges. So if you're wanting to do these evos, I would encourage you, highly encourage you to do them during these first two spotlight challenges, which are on pro difficulty. On pro difficulty, you are going to be making a ton of your shots, and it is a great time to work towards the challenges. That's actually where I did my Grant Williams challenge, and it was super easy to do. Grant Williams got evoed in one game, and if you look at it, I have literally 6 more evos to do. Most of them are 1 or 2 3-pointers away. So we are getting very close when you look at it to getting Brook Lopez. You know, we're 3 people away from Brook, 3 people away from Rondo. And once I get them, it will be an absolute grind fest from there on. Looking at the logos here, or where's the other domination rewards? Here it is. It's in the uniform. So once I get these, obviously, I'll lock in for Jerome Kersey and Larry Hughes. And then I'll just icon, obviously, I'm going to lock in for Bob Janders. But if you really look at things, I'm not that far away from starting to work towards Elgin Baylor. I'm going to have Rondo, going to have Brook Lopez, Larry Hughes, Jerome Kersey, all within the next little bit. Same with Kenyon Martin and Bob Dandridge, and there I'll work towards Archibald and Artis Gilmore. It shouldn't take me super long, although, you know, evoing the Artis Gilmore and Nate Archibald will take a while. But just kind of a little update looking at my auctions here. I obviously have Jimmy Butler and Bam sold that I completed those challenges. Allen I want to put right back up because he is a Warriors player, and you do need the Warriors players to grind the spotlight challenges. So I don't think he's going to go for a ton, but he should go for at least a little something. I know I bought him for a little more because yesterday the spotlight challenges were a little bit more expensive, but it is what it is. If I lose a little bit of MT, it's not the end of the world. It really isn't. He's going for 43. Can I get 39 out of him? I doubt it, but I might be able to. So let's put him up for 39. If he sells, great. If I don't expect him to sell though, but it's always important to just keep, you know, monitoring what players are important for what challenges to make sure you sell them during those specific challenges. Next thing I'm going to look at is quick selling all the extra shoes I have in my inventory. You guys are seeing my MT amount creep up towards that 300,000 mark. Slowly but surely, it's not going to happen super quickly, but I will eventually get to that 300,000 mark. I have some extra contracts. I'm going to put these contracts up as well. Any extra thing that you have that you think you can make a little bit of MT, I would encourage you to put it up and not waste any time. Because the more time it just sits there, it's going to depreciate in value by a little bit. Put all these contracts up on the auction house. Hopefully they sell, and hopefully I can get an extra 1,000 MT with them. Next thing I'm going to do, obviously, is I need to work towards my XP. I haven't really gotten too much with apply a shoe card to any player. I should have just done that before quick selling shoes. That's fine. I'll do that at some course of throughout today. I'll do that. Maybe if I can get a cheap shoe here for a bid of 250, I'll do that. But I'm not really going to try too hard to buy a shoe, anything like that. One will come in a domination pack, something like that. So I'll apply a shoe, get 3 offensive rebounds. That's going to happen in the course of my dominations game, and win a challenge game. See, I don't really want to play a challenge game, but I might have to play one of these. I might play another. What I'm probably going to do during this episode is play another challenge game on that pro difficulty and win that, get my XP, as well as get some more evos done. I might play Serge Ibaka as well to try to get this XP for 7 rebounds and 4 3-pointers. If there's any other thing I might be able to do in a game, I might try. 3 3-pointers in a triple threat game, probably not going to be able to do that. Double MPJ, probably not what I want to really worrying about. Not what I really want to worry about doing. The next thing, Tony Allen getting steals. I could get a Tony Allen, maybe try to get those steals. 50 rebounds, probably not going to happen. 48 minutes with Dennis Johnson. We'll see how much Dennis Johnson is and maybe I'll include him in some of my domination games. But I don't want to have to spend a ton of MT on Dennis Johnson. But I'll pick up Tony Allen, see if I can't get that one done. Same thing. I need to just keep playing Horace Grant for now as well. So let's see who I all need to pick up. Starting, I got to make sure I still have Serge Ibaka. So let's just go here. Make sure I got Serge Ibaka here. I still should have him unless I sold him. Oh, no, I still got him. All right, so let's plug Serge Ibaka in here. Make sure I got all my emeralds that I need to Evo up still and within my roster. All of them are there. So now it's what else can I add to help get this thing done and be efficient with it. Remember, it's on pro difficulty, so I need to memorize all the 3-pointers I need so I don't overdo it. The next thing I need to do, Serge Ibaka is added. Let's see here. Let's go back here and see what else there is to do. Rondo, that's not what I want to do. What was the next thing? I kind of forgot what I was going to do here. Oh, Horace Grant. That's who I need to put in the lineup. Is Horace Grant. I almost forgot about him. But yeah, Serge, I'm going to do that one. And then add Horace Grant to the squad as well. And that's really going to be all I'm going to do for this challenge. I'm not going to overdo it, anything like that. Just going to add these players. Need to look at the Evos to see how many threes I need per player. And hopefully I can make another big stride towards these Evos as well as getting this Serge Ibaka challenge done. It doesn't really matter what challenge I pick because the team I'm playing doesn't truly matter. What matters is that it's on pro difficulty because you guys are going to see me make a ton of 3-pointers on pro difficulty. If everything goes right here, I'll get this Serge Ibaka challenge done that I've been trying to do forever. I'd spent an hour in triple threat offline. If you're trying to Evo players, do any challenges, don't do it in triple threat. It's simply put a waste of time. Like in this game, I don't even need to win. I do need to win a challenge game. Yes, I do need to win it. But I'm not too worried about, I obviously feel like I'm going to win the game. So I'm not really too worried about that, concerned about that. What I need to make sure I do is get my 3-pointers off. Same thing on defense. I basically let him do whatever he wants. I'm just allowing him to hopefully shoot a lot of shots. Obviously, I need to win the game, but it is on pro difficulty, so I'm not really too worried about winning the game, I wouldn't say. I know if I eventually, no matter what, I will be able to win the game. Serge Ibaka, that's got to go in, right? Serge, you're literally the worst player to ever play this game. I promise you, I never hit shots with Serge, ever, no matter what. I actually think this challenge on pro difficulty is kind of hard. So maybe, I don't know. Whatever it is about this pro difficulty challenge, I struggled with last time. So I feel like I at least struggled with it. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it's just me. George Niang, big time 3. And we get our first 3-ball of the game. It's safe to say I was wrong about what challenge to pick. So whatever you do not pick this challenge. Pick the Damian Lillard challenge if you are trying to grind Evos. Or just do domination. That's what I should have just done. Do a domination game on pro difficulty. Whatever you do not do this. Because Patrick Ewing and John Starks don't get me started about how good they are on this game. They are ridiculously good on this game. Shake Milton, come on, man. I'm struggling big time right now. I'm getting flooded, getting absolutely torched. But I'm not going to worry about winning this game. Thank you, Serge. I'll eventually, if I don't win this game, I'll play a domination. Well, I need to win a challenge game. So what I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to focus, sweat, win this game, do whatever it takes to win this game. And then I'll make sure I grind my Evos on domination, whatever it is, on the next game. I'm still going to grind a little Evos, but I need to make sure I win this game because I'm already sweating. I'm down 9, but I need to do whatever it takes to win this game. At halftime, Aaron Holiday has 2 threes, George has 2, Serge has 2, but Serge has 0 rebounds, so that's not happening. Kelton has his 1 3 that he needs. Shake has his 1 3 that he needed. So those 2 are done. So now I need to focus on winning this game. Winding down this spotlight game, I ended up winning by a ton. I would not recommend playing these guys because these guys are tough. Just make sure to guard John Starks. That's really the only guy you have to worry about on this team. Make sure your center can at least somewhat handle this Patrick Ewing card because Patrick Ewing is super, super tough. John Starks makes everything. So I had to put Horace Grant in the game because Serge Ibaka was getting eaten alive. We'll figure out a way to get Serge his XP in just a domination game or something. But this was not the day to do it because if that would have been the case, I would have lost this spotlight challenge. I would have had to regrind this all again. But I have made a ton of threes. Feel like I've made some decent enough progress towards my XP as well. So I would take this game 10 times out of 10 as George Niang hits another 3-ball. As you guys see in the team comparison, I did make 23s to go towards my domination Evos. I don't know how many besides Keldon and Shake that will fully evo, but I should be getting down to the very end. I should only have a few more threes to hit, and I know one more domination game on pro will do the job. Plus, maybe I can get the Serge Ibaka challenge done in that, and I might as well try for another challenge while I'm at it. But it's a grind. It's been a grind to get these evos done, but I think it's going to be worth it. Not only with Brook, Lopez, and Rondo, but when I get Elgin Baylor and all those guys, I definitely think it will eventually be worth it. But this grind is not for the faint of heart, man. It's taken me a long time to even get this far in it. But listen, man, I got, I think, 4 more. And listen, 2 threes, 4 threes, 2 threes, 5 threes. I'm not that far away. One more game on rookie should do the trick. Oh yeah, he's evoed. I got 4 more to do, and then I will be done with that. Like I said, I do need to get this Serge Ibaka challenge done. Apply a shoe card. I'll do that after I get this next domination game done. But I guess I won't get a pack from domination because I'm going to play it on pro. Make 4 3-pointers and grab 7 rebounds. I can do that. Anything else, I don't know if I can do. 5 steals sounds a little too much. And all the rest of these just sound like they might be too hard. I'm going to throw Michael Porter Jr. in my lineup just to see duo domination. I might as well try and get this active duo. I don't think, for some reason I saw on Twitter that this one doesn't work. I'm going to try it and see if it works. So I'm going to throw a duo in here somewhere. I don't even know if I have a duo. That would be the only thing. If I have a duo, I'll throw it in there, but it's not looking good. So I'll worry about the duo one later on when I'm just grinding domination as a whole. For now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this Ibaka thing done. Keldon Johnson's evoed. Really, other than that, there's not much I can truly do. All these guys are going to get evoed in the game. I should have 4 more, and yeah, I got 4 more. I wish KZ could play the 2, but it is what it is. This is what I'm going out with. Melly, you're gonna get your 3s before we're done. But yeah, this is the squad I'm gonna roll out there in another pro domination game. Hopping into the game here, I just thought of this. I chose the Timberwolves to play against because they just were the first team that popped up that I thought, I could easily win. But then I thought, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. How am I ever going to get my 7 rebounds with Serge Ibaka? It's going to be difficult. I feel like it's going to be very difficult to get the rebounds with Serge Ibaka. Maybe that'll just happen over the course of the game. I'm just going to try to hit some 3s early on in the game. That's one right there, right, Aaron? Aaron Holiday has been selling me lately. He has been absolutely selling me. Good thing is I don't really have to worry too much about winning the game. Obviously, I'm going to try to, but I don't really have to sweat winning this game. I just got to sweat getting rebounds with Ibaka, finding ways. Maybe I'll just, that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll just let them shoot, find a way to get a rebound with Ibaka on every possession. Here we go. That's a 3. Thank you, Aaron. That's 3, right? Thank you, Aaron Holiday, for 3. A good start to the game. At halftime, we've made some very big strides. Aaron Holiday already has gotten his evo. George Niang has already gotten his evo. Melly needs 3 more 3s. KZ needs 1 more 3. And really, other than that, Serge has 2 3-pointers and 4 rebounds. So he needs 2 more 3-pointers and 3 more rebounds to get his XP. Heading into the 4th quarter, the only thing I have left to do is make 1 3-pointer with Serge Ibaka. Listen, Serge Ibaka has given me so many headaches last night and this morning already. Can he please find a way to make 1 3-ball? That's all I need him to do. I should definitely be able to do it. There it is. Yo, Serge, can you shoot a 3 for me? That's all I need. Yo, I'm getting double teamed. Back to Serge. That's deep. That's deep. Can't get it to go. I'm eventually going to hit one with Serge. I got no doubt in my mind. Serge is going to hit one. Good steal. Where's Serge? There he is. Stop on the break, Serge. Serge Ibaka for 3. Everything I wanted to do in this game got done. I do firmly believe that I got everything done. If I didn't, I'm going to be very, very upset. Very mad. Because I think I should be able to unlock Brook Lopez. I'm pretty confident I got everything. All my hard work, all my dedication, all the blood, the sweat, the tears, everything I put into my no money spent squad should get rewarded here. As you guys can see, level 25 is a good thing to see as well, because I was on level 24 for a very, very long time. Hopping into domination. Yes, I want to claim that. Yes, I want to claim that. I want to lock that in. Absolutely. the moment we all have been waiting for. But you know what? We can wait. Y'all can wait. We get to go through every one of these packs. Maybe I'll pull something crazy out of these. I don't know. Nothing there. We get gold pogo stick. That should be decent enough. I'm gonna send it to my auctions. I don't like quick selling anything if I don't know what it goes for. Especially on my no money spend account. Yes, I did get Walt Frazier yesterday. Grinded all those challenges for the XP more than anything. Not really for Walt Frazier, but the XP you get out of them is pretty worth it in my opinion. Obviously, I'm grinding a lot of the XP because I do want to get that Steph Curry, but it's gonna be a long grind, gonna be a tough grind. But as you guys can see with all of these packs that I'm pulling, all these jerseys, it's getting me closer to ultimately Elgin Baylor. It's going to be a long grind for Elgin Baylor. I understand all of that, but it will eventually be worth it when I get there. All these jerseys, all these contracts, especially the contracts. Once I sell them, I'm going to make quite a bit of MT on just the contracts alone. Not even anything else, not even counting the shoes. Just the strictly contracts alone, we're going to make a ton of MT off of those. You guys see gold, the gold jerseys, they're just going to go into the set that I'm going to lock in. But it's nice to have all these jerseys because I like switching up what jerseys I wear. Obviously, mostly it's going to be the Timberwolves, but it's just cool to have every set of jerseys that you can possibly have. I personally like that a lot. And just the domination rewards, as you guys can see with every pack, we're at least getting 500 MT with every one of these packs that I rip with the contract and the shoe. So it's definitely, in my opinion, worth it to grind domination because you get a ton of MT out of it, a ton of tokens. And I haven't even talked about my tokens today. Look at my token amount, 61, and we're on the amethyst boards. Now, I will say I'm not super excited about necessarily a lot of the amethyst players, anything like that, even the diamond players, pink diamond. I'm not super excited about any of those. So once I get up to the diamond and pink diamond board, I might just save my tokens. That's probably what I'm going to do because I don't think any of these guys are really worth it at all locking in a ton of tokens for. It's taken me a while to get through all these packs, and it's going to take me even longer to sell all these contracts and everything like that. But I firmly believe domination is worth it because if you think about all these 18 packs, I'm making at least 500 MT off of every single one of them. You're looking at 9,000 to 10,000 MT just off of these packs alone. Not even the games, none of that. Just off of strictly these packs, every team in Historic Dom is going to get you that. Plus, I think you get 1,000 MT for each game. I don't know the exact rewards, but domination is very rewarding. It's very rewarding in my opinion. Now, the thing we've been waiting for, our Brook Lopez card. Come home, Brook. The moment we have been waiting for. Look at Brook Lopez. My mans, I've been waiting a long time for you. Finally was able to get Brook Lopez in my squad. Let's see, here we get here is Rondo. So Brook and Rondo those are going to be the next cards I'm going to grind out. Obviously, these aren't going to be too bad of a grind, but if you look at what Brook Lopez gets, he gets even, just look at the defensive badges, moving truck, Hall of Fame brick wall. I know his 3-point shot isn't going to be extremely high, but if you look at Brook Lopez, 62 speed and a 76 lateral quickness is very good for the time we're in. And then if you want to go and look at a guy like Rondo, I don't know what Rondo, I'm going to go look and see what Rondo's base 3-ball is because it doesn't improve. So his base 3-ball is going to tell the whole story, 70, which isn't great. But just looking at his badges and stats, I still think Rondo is going to be serviceable for the time we're in. Now, a little bit down the road, I don't necessarily think he's going to be super good. But with his silver clamps, he is serviceable for the time we're in. So what I'm going to do now is put up I'm going to quick sell every single shoe we got from those packs, as well as put up all of those contracts. And then I'm going to see what the token market has in store for me. I know the amethyst players are super expensive, so I don't know how many players. I might be able to get 2 of the players, but I'm not worried about saving my tokens right now. No amethyst players are probably, even when it gets updated, will ever start for my squad, so I'm not really worried about, saving extra tokens for that. I just really want to get to that diamond board by the time it updates next. I'm not too worried about any of these players playing for me in qualifiers or anything like that. I just really want to keep making progress towards that diamond and pink diamond board. I probably won't lock any of those diamond or pink diamonds in. Maybe one of the diamonds if any of them are super good, but I'm not too worried about that, to be honest with you guys. As you guys can see, most of my shoes I've quick sold, gonna sell my contracts, and we're gonna make a lot of MT with just those packs that I opened. Like I said, Domination is very, very, very rewarding. And as you guys can see, with just the contracts that I'm going to sell, it's going to be a big money maker. You take 19 times 300, you're going to get, what is that, almost 6,000 MT. As you guys can see, with my XP, I get 10 extra tokens plus the 1 extra token, which is just really, really crucial. Looking at my season progress, I'm now to level 25. That's why I got those 10 extra tokens. Level 26 is, I'm a ways away from that, but just working on keep leveling it up little by little is very, very important. We'll see what other season agendas. Obviously, I forgot to apply a shoot to any player. I need to make sure I do that after I, win my next domination game, but it definitely takes a while to do all of that. But yeah, I feel like I'm making very good strides on this. Obviously, I can do some more, especially with Horace Green and Rick Fox. Those are easy enough to do. Now, looking at my account, I feel like there's just a few more things I want to dive into. Domination, I'm getting there. 78 out of 99 on historic. Then I'll hop right into all-time. But yes, I'm definitely getting there. It's going to be nice that I won't have to necessarily grind that many Evos and can just focus on winning the game. Kind of relax it a little bit more. I know once I'm able to get Archibald and then moving on to Artist Gilmore, then I'll start to really get towards Elgin. Because once you get to the top two, Artist Gilmore and Nate Archibald, the grind on those players is absolutely ridiculous. So it's going to be a long grind, but I definitely think it will be super, super rewarding when I do get Elgin Baylor. But let's hop right into the final thing I want to do today. And that's how I end every no money spent episode, with my token lock-ins. You guys know I need one more ruby to unlock the amethyst board. Let's lock in Nene and see. I don't even know. Will I even have enough for an amethyst player? I think they go for 30, but I truly do not know. Looking at the amethyst board here, they do go for 30 tokens. Now, there's a lot of good options on the amethyst board. There really is. There's a lot of different options that you could go with. Now, PJ Brown, I'm not super excited about him, but there are some guys that I think are going to be very, very good. It all starts with World Be Free. When you look at guys who I'm excited about, this guy's got a 91 3-ball, 88 driving dunk, good ball handle, 85 speed with a 79 lateral quickness. Then you look at his badges, 2 Hall of Famers, Tyler Shooter, volume shooter. Looking at his gold badges, he does have gold steady shooter, but that doesn't take away what he can do. Obviously, on the defensive end, he doesn't have clamps. He's not going to be a great defender. But looking at the amethyst board, I think he is by far the best player here. There's obviously some other guys who I'm eventually going to go for, but as far as my first player, give me World Be Free. Welcome to the squad. I got 1 out of 15 now on the amethyst board. It's going to take 12 to unlock the diamond rewards. That's a lot of MT. That's definitely, or not a lot of MT. That's a lot of tokens that I'm going to have to spend. One last locker code that I forgot to mention throughout the course of this video. Like I said, locker codes are just very, very important, especially if you're no money spent, to type in and just do it every day. Check NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. See if they have any locker code updated. If not, no worries. If they have one, make sure to type it in, because these locker codes over time will eventually help your squad out. Looking at the board here, obviously you want that playoff stoppers pack. Now, I don't even know what the best way is to get there, so I'm just going to drop it in a pretty random spot. Hopefully I just don't get that yellow thing at the top. I probably should have thought over that a little bit more, but I'll take the token. Nonetheless, the token can never hurt you. Hopefully you guys can have some success with this locker code. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of the No Money Spent series. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love y'all and have a blessed day.